What's up, everybody? It's another awesome but soon to be rainy day here in FLA and the bubble of the Villages, Florida. It's the last day of May 2026, a little bit before 3:30 in the afternoon. We just wrapped up a long golf cart ride in our previous video that we documented all the way over there from the Eastport area, going through Green Grove Hill, Long Prairie, to get here ultimately to the entrance to the village of Farmstead. And so what I thought we would do, I got to make my way back home anyway. Why don't we document and see? We'll take a different route this time. We'll start here at the entrance to the village of Farmstead. We'll drive over to Eastport, and then we'll ultimately drive over there to Sawgrass Grove, and we'll time it, and hopefully we don't get rained on. Let me jump in the golf cart, get all buckled up, and we'll begin today's adventure. And away we go. We'll back here onto the multimodal cart path, and you can see there's the roundabout where Central Parkway and Boucher Boulevard meet up. And if we take our golf cart in this direction or your car in this direction, that will take us directly to Eastport. We left there right at 3:31, and we'll see how long and how far it is. Now, of course, if you move into any of these future neighborhoods off to our left-hand side, you'll be able to drive through the neighborhoods. You'll be able to cross over there and go out through Long Prairie and go underneath other golf cart tunnels and so forth to get over to Eastport. Not sure what you'll do if you live on the other side of the road, but there'll be golf cart tunnels over there too. There'll probably be some golf cart tunnels or bridges that will get us to Eastport. We'll just have to wait and see when they start building out that area. And if you're brand new to our channel, welcome. My name's Michael. My awesome wife, Tiffany, and I, we're just a couple of empty nesters who moved to Villages, Florida, full-time, pre-corporate retirement a couple of years ago, and we document all of our experiences, our adventures, and our expenses of what it's like to really live here year-round in Central Florida and the world's largest active adult retirement community. We do road trips, we go on cruises. We also have our own travel agency at Michael and Tiffany Travels, so we'd love to be able to help you out with that as well too. So go visit both of our websites at michaelandtiffany.com and Michael and Tiffany Travels. And look at that. Wow, it's 3:32. It literally took us a minute. And there you go. You can see the Eastport sign that lights up at night right across that roundabout. So let's keep on going. Let's don't stop. Let's see how long it actually takes us to get over there, because what we got to do is we got to go over here. Aha. So in that previous video, we came out of that tunnel right there, hung a right, and that took us down to Long Prairie. So we just basically made one big giant loop. So now we'll take a right here, go under tunnel BT5, Bexley Trail. See that mirror off to our left? You can see no one's coming. So, well, actually somebody is coming there. Wow, all right. They kind of blended in, the color of the golf cart blended into that wall there. Optical illusion for me. That's why you got to be careful, keep your head on a swivel, wear your seatbelt. But there you go. There is one of our busier roundabouts. That's where Bexley Trail and Central Parkway meet up. And you can see Eastport across the way over there. If we were to keep on going straight, that would take us over to Water's Edge, Moultrie Creek, Shady Brook. But we're going to hang a right here and go under tunnel CP3, Central Parkway. And then we'll stop. We're using the mirror, but we're gonna look to our left, look to our right, look to our left again. It's clear. And there you go. We're almost there. As we make the turn right here, we'll stop and look off to our left. No gate arm, no cars are coming. And then we're gonna hang a left right here. And then we'll go up here to the right and drive right down Eastport Drive. We'll park in our golf cart only parking lot and time and see how long did it take us to actually get to Eastport from the entrance of Farmstead. Make sure you stop right here. It's only a two-way stop. We have to stop. Coming off to our left is Central Parkway, and they have the right-of-way. So welcome to Eastport Town Center. You can see there's still a lot of undeveloped businesses that are yet to open. They are making progress over here, though. A couple of brand new businesses opened up over the last few weeks, and more are on the way. We'll slow down. We have the right of way, but make sure no one's going to run the stop sign either way, to our left and our right there. Welcome to Historic District Eastport, established in 1892. Wow, this place is old. And directly in front of us up here, there is the main stage where live entertainment happens every single night, unless we have inclement weather. We're going to park right here in our own little golf cart parking spot. So we're actually going to leave the historic district of Eastport. It took us 5 minutes to get there. When we pulled in that parking spot, it was 3:36. We'll stop and look. We do have the right of way. We're going to hang a left, but they were playing the Village's radio station. A lot of loud commercial music playing, so we're not going to get out and walk around there. But go check, I think 2 videos ago, we did another golf cart ride video over here, and we walked around and showed off what Eastport Town Center looks like the last week of May 2026. So it is 3:37 right now, but we're going to kind of just meander through this parking lot a little bit. Then we'll call it a time stamp again when we start making our way over to Sawgrass Grove. But I just want to kind of point out some things. We'll hang a right here first, and we'll drive through this parking lot. And you can see some of the outdoor amenities that we have over here. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's that platform tennis. We've never played. There's a few people out there over there on that, but of course we have a plethora of pickleball courts, tennis courts. We have walking trails. You can see soccer fields over there, outdoor picnic pavilions. And we have these all throughout the villages. That's one of the awesome things about living in the villages. Doesn't matter where you live, your monthly amenity fee gives you access to all the indoor and outdoor amenities. And then we will go over here and drive by the Welcome Home Center. Actually, first what we're going to do is we're going to take a right here, so we can point the golf cart in that direction. It's kind of hard. What I'll do is I'll pull in this little spot right here and aim the golf cart at it, and then we'll back up. But there you go. There's the main entrance over here to the Olympia Recreation Facility. And we do have workout facilities throughout the villages, but those do cost a little bit extra. You can pay a day rate, a weekly rate, a monthly rate, or an annual rate, which that's what we signed up for not too long ago. We have the annual rate, but they're also running a special this summer. I think it's only $100 for 3 months. So from the time you join, you get 3 months. That's a pretty good deal, and you can use any of the workout facilities. Stop, make sure no one's coming. We'll point the golf cart in this direction here at the Village's Welcome Home Center, Sales and Information. We'll actually drive underneath this portico today. I usually don't do this, but there's no one here. But if you walk up here, folks will open those doors. You see it says welcome, the big sign above, and also the door right there. And then they have their own golf carts here. If you're working with the Village's sales agent, they'll be glad to show you around the Village's empty lots, brand new homes, resale homes are selling through the VLS, which is the Village's listing service. Then here's another perspective of Eastport. I'm going to keep talking as they're playing the music. I'm just going to keep talking over that. But some great photo opportunities. Usually there's a trolley right here. So the trolley, we saw that at the beginning of our other video. They do run the trolley tours. It's where you'll get on and off. We have that billboard right there. It says, we're loving life. May all your dreams come true. Love the Villages. That's a great photo opportunity spot right there. And then, of course, you can see Central Lake over there. That's a statue. It's not a real golf cart over there. That's a statue. And then down here, off to our left-hand side, is Sunset Island. Off to our right, there's Olympia Rex. You got more ways to get in and out over there. And then we have one of these sports pools off to our right-hand side over there. And I'll just aim the golf cart in that direction. No one's coming. There you go. So 2 videos ago, I walked over there, not a single person on Sunset Island. So go check out that video. All right, so now let's do a timestamp. It is 3:41, and we're going to be leaving the parking lot of Eastport and start making our way home to where we live on the other side of the Florida Turnpike. And there are a couple of different ways that we could get there. So I'm going to make a choice here in just a second. We can go left or we're going to go right. All right, I tell you what, I think we're going to go left. Let's take a left this time. We'll go left. We'll go in the multimodal cart path right here. If you go watch our previous video, I kind of drove over in that area off to our right over there. It's nothing but empty land as they build the brand new village of Green Grove Hill, Long Prairie, Farmstead, and there'll be some other neighborhoods coming online real soon. And you can see it as a real beehive of activity over here. We'll stop, look both ways. We got to merge in with regular traffic for just a second here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to stay on this road. We could take a right here and drive back through some of these brand new neighborhoods off to our right. That's one way we could go. But we could also stay right here on Corbin Trail. And that way, if you're following along at home using a map, just kind of help you get your bearings a little bit. And it's going to be quicker because we are running parallel to regular traffic instead of driving back there in the neighborhoods. We got nice sunny skies with big fluffy white clouds directly in front of us. I look off back to my right and back behind me where we live. We'll be hanging a right here in just a minute. A little bit darker clouds. We are anticipating some afternoon thunderstorms pretty much every single day. Tomorrow, June the 1st, officially kicks off hurricane tropical storm season. And we definitely could use the rain. All right, we're going to stop right here at this intersection. It is a 4-way stop to Craig Court and Corbin Trail. We got the all clear. You see that golf cart coming right at us. That's the brand new Evolution. That's the same cart that we got, but it's the brand new version. That thing is super, super sharp. So if you need a golf cart, if you're moving to the villages, or if you're thinking about upgrading a golf cart, Tiffany and I, we highly recommend the people that we bought our golf cart from. Wow, that was a noisy golf cart. It had to be a gas golf cart that just drove by us there. We're all about a lithium-powered golf cart. We're all about safety, having a 3-point harness seat belt, or at least at a minimum a lap belt, because it does get kind of crazy here in the villages. Sometimes it can be like the wild, wild west around here. And so when you got regular cars and golf carts riding together, unfortunately, sometimes there are accidents. And usually when you hear about the really bad accidents, because the person in the golf cart was not wearing their seatbelt and therefore they got ejected from their golf cart. So we just always practice safety first. So anyway, if you want to know more information about where Tiffany and I went and bought our golf cart from, because we took 6 months, we researched when we first moved to the villages, went to all the different golf cart dealers inside and outside the bubble before we bought from our folks. And the most important thing to us was customer service, and then the golf cart was secondary. And the folks over there at Hidden Creek are awesome. Family owned, veteran owned. They have multiple locations throughout Central Florida, so they'll be glad to help you with a golf cart, whether you live here in the villages or anywhere in Central Florida, or they actually will ship golf carts to you too. And there's a form on our website. If you take a test drive, just fill out that form, take a screenshot or print it out. If you do decide to buy one, they'll give you an extra discount. So stop right here at McNeil Drive and Corbin Trail. We'll stop, look both ways. There have been several accidents right here at this intersection. So you definitely got to be really, really careful right there. We just hung a right. And then we could have cut through those neighborhoods earlier. So you see those neighborhoods off to our right. We could have cut through there and meandered through there. Probably would have took us a little bit longer. We're going to be passing the Saint-Tropez recreation facility off to our left-hand side. We're not going to stop and go through there. But we did do a video on that on the grand opening celebration, so that's somewhere in our playlist. Go check that out if you haven't done so already. Very beautiful on the inside and out. So this is the village of Edenfield off to our right-hand side. We're, of course, passing golf courses off to our left-hand side. I don't know if the camera captured it, but off to our left as well, over there is the Florida Turnpike. That was the Okahumpka Service Center right there in the middle of the Florida Turnpike. I can see it from where I'm at. I can see the gas station and all that kind of stuff. So the villages did do a good job of building golf courses right next to the turnpike and then building the houses off to the right-hand side over here. But directly up ahead in the distance, that is the Bexley Trail Bridge that will take us over the Florida Turnpike. It's now 3:47, so what have we been driving for about 6 minutes or so? Off to our right-hand side, that is the Village of Edenfield's Postal and Recreation Facility. So when you move to Villages, Florida, you do not get your regular U.S. mail delivered to your home. Anything that goes through the Postal Service, you have to go get at one of the village postal facilities. So every village has their own. But don't worry if you shop on Amazon or Costco. Anything that's delivered by, Amazon, FedEx, UPS will be delivered directly to your home. All right, we merged in with regular traffic. Be careful, don't go out there and get it in the regular road there. You see that little sign, the white sign to the right says no carts beyond this point. We're gonna stop, and this truck is gonna come on through here, so we're waiting for them to come on through before we hang a left here. So it's always good to practice safety here. He was waiting on me, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, so we waved him on. And now we're back on our own little multimodal cart path. There is Bexley Trail up over that fence line. We're going to go through this roundabout right here. If we were to take that first exit to our right, that would take us back over that direction to get over to the village of Farmstead. But we're going to get off this second exit right here, make our way up this incline. That's another reason why you should have a lithium-powered golf cart. Gas golf carts, they struggle going uphill. They just get really slow and sluggish. The great thing about having a lithium-powered golf cart is you still have that instantaneous torque. So that is Bexley Trail Road off to our right-hand side. And we're now getting ready to go over the Florida Turnpike. It's nice that we have this complete enclosure, this cage, so that we don't fall off into the turnpike below. Got a little parade of golf carts coming our way right there. So welcome to the other side of the Florida Turnpike in our neck of the woods for right now. This is kind of where we have lived for the last 2 years or so. At one point in time, this was the brand new section, the brand new area of the villages. Can't claim that anymore, right? We got one of our championship golf courses off to the left-hand side and the right-hand side of Bexley Trail. And the wind is coming in pretty strong off the left-hand side, so I apologize if there's any excessive wind noise. Oh wow, check out that awesome classic looking golf cart. That was sharp. It was loud, it was a gas golf cart, but it was pretty cool to see those custom classic looking golf carts. All right, so we went straight, we'd take us into a neighborhood. We're gonna hang a right here and go under tunnel BT1, go underneath Bexley Trail. Go slow and steady here, make sure no one's coming. Make our way up this little incline here. We're passing the starter shack for the Southern Oaks golf course off to our right-hand side. And then that is Megason Road off to our left-hand side right there. We're gonna go up here and get behind these golf carts And then we're going to go straight across the road to Sawgrass. To get home to where we live down the village of Lake Denham, or to Dabney, or to the Enclave, we would hang a right. We're going to stop right here, look to our left. Wow, this is unusual. Not a single car coming to the left or the right, so it made it very easy to get across. But during peak snowbird season, wow, you can have 10, 15, 20 golf carts backed up either direction. So that was a very rare occurrence. Made it easy for getting across and for our time in today's video. But that roundabout right there is, of course, where Bexley Trail and Megason Road meets up. If we were to go straight all the way down Megason Road via golf cart or our car, when you get to the other end, Megason Road dead ends right into Brownwood Paddock Town Square. So welcome to Sawgrass Grove. Stop right here for sure. We get cars coming off to our left. They do not have a gate arm, or to our right. Now we get the clearing. We'll drive over here. We could have made a right-hand turn and turned into the parking lot there, but I want to show you right here. We're going to be slow and steady, put on our blinker. We have our own golf cart entrance, which brings us into our own golf cart parking lot right here. We got a golf cart backing out right here, so we'll wait on him to come on by. Hello, hello. And now we've officially made it to the Sawgrass Grove parking lot. Let's hang a left right here. And what we'll do is we'll go up here and we'll exit out of the parking lot. Oh, by the way, the time is 3:52. So what did it take us? 10 or 11 minutes to get over here. We're gonna hang a right. We're gonna drive through this roundabout first so you can see the Azelle Recreation Facility. That's one of our bigger recreation facilities that also has the indoor workout facility. That's the workout facility that's closest to us right there. And then they have the sports pool off to our right down there, but we're going to hang a left and go to this parking lot over here first. And we'll drive over here and show you one of the putt and play courses. This is probably one of our favorite ones. Number one, because it's close. It's not the closest. There's actually one that's closer to us down there at the Franklin Recreation Facility. But we like this one over here because it does have these big, giant, mature oak trees, all the Spanish moss. You've got all these palm trees over here. You can see some folks going over here to enjoy this. Got a family off to our right-hand side over there. So that's one of our favorite activities to do. And it's very easy to keep your golf balls and your putter in your golf cart at all times. And no matter where you're driving through the villages, there's several of them around that you could go play golf. So we're going to stop right here. We could get the multimodal and go home, but what we're going to do is hang a left and go back to the parking lot. We're going to take a wide angle so we can drive right up to Sawgrass Grove so you can see it. And you could park to the left or the right over here, but we're going to get back into this roundabout right here. And we'll drive right up to the front of Sawgrass. That building to the left right there, that's where Tiffany and I, if you go back and watch that old video, that's where we picked up our keys for our lifestyle visit home when we began our adventure over 2 years ago. But there is Sawgrass Grove directly ahead right there. Have live nightly entertainment there and at all the town squares every night. But starting tomorrow, June the 1st, they're moving to a new time. The nightly entertainment will be from 6 to 10 p.m. So we'll go around the roundabout this time. And what we'll do is we'll show you the back entrance and exit to Sawgrass Grove. So you could come off that main road up there off of Megason. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn left right here into this parking lot instead of going through that roundabout. And actually a couple ways we can go. So we could go right. There's a gate arm. We can exit off to our right-hand side back there for your golf cart or your car. That's the sports pool off to our right-hand side right there. But instead, here's another little shortcut for you I almost forgot about. Go into the back of this parking lot directly behind the Zell, and you'll see that there's a multimodal cart path because it only has one pole. If you see two poles, it means it's a walking path. Don't drive your golf carts on it. But we have the one pole right there. So now that we can navigate back here into this neighborhood that's directly behind Sawgrass Grove. So there you go. You see the two poles right there. You can see that's a walking path for your bikes and walking only. The multimodal that we're on, you can walk, ride your bikes on, ride your golf cart on, but you can't drive your car or your motorcycle on that. So here we are in this little neighborhood right here. And you can see off to our right-hand side over here is another postal facility and recreation area with an adult-only pool. So we're now at St. Catherine Circle and Nancy Drive. Stop, look to our left, no one's coming. We'll take a right here, and we'll pull into the parking lot to the St. Catherine Postal and Recreation Facility. And the time is 3:57 p.m. The awesome thing about how the lithium powered is just so darn quiet, and you don't smell the gas fumes either. So let me spin the camera around. We'll kind of show you what it looks like here. We're not going to go over and film the pool because people are enjoying that, and we just do not film the pools when people are in there. Let them relax and enjoy that. But we'll walk over here and just kind of show you what one of the postal facility looks like. In case you're wondering, everybody gets 2 mailbox keys, and you come over here to check your mail. And if you have a package that's sent through the postal service that's too big for your regular mail slot, what they'll do is they'll put a key to 1, 2, maybe 3. There you go. There's the key right there, what it looks like, see? So they might put a couple of these in your regular mailbox. You can put the key in and open it up and get your mail out. And you can see all of these right here don't have keys in them, so that means there's a lot of folks that probably have packages they need to pick up. The Village's Daily Sun, Sunday, May the 31st. The headline is, "Get storm kits ready as hurricane season begins officially tomorrow." And at all the postal facilities, we have these outdoor amenities. Like we got shuffleboard over here. We have bocce over here to the left. No one's out. It's pretty hot, pretty humid right now. But then you usually have at least one picnic pavilion here. At the larger recreation facilities, there'll be a plethora of picnic tables. Then you have the cornhole toss. There's the backside of the pool. And this one's nice because it backs up to a pond, so the pool doesn't back up to a main road, but it backs up to this pond, and then right across the way over there is Sawgrass Grove. Let's see if there's any gators out and about today. A little bonus video here for you if you stuck around to this point. It is now 4:06 p.m. We are leaving the St. Catherine Postal and Recreation Facilities. We're gonna go down this road. Off to our right-hand side, of course, is Sawgrass Grove. So we're gonna stop right here. We're gonna hang a right, go through this neighborhood, and it will come out right there onto Megason Road, which we can then take a left to get back home to the Village of Lake Denham. There you go. There's the back side of the sports pool at Azell, which is located here at Sawgrass Grove. And right there is the back entrance with the gate arms to get in and out. You can drive your car or your golf cart through there. We're gonna keep making our way through this neighborhood. Peyton Villas off to our right. St. Catherine Verandas West off to our left. Kaolin Villas, I think that's how it's pronounced, off to our right-hand side right there. Got a bunch of designer homes off to our left and our right. And we're almost to Megason Road. We're passing Kayla Villas. That's a patio villa neighborhood off to our left-hand side that we just passed. And this is a kind of a dangerous intersection. You got to watch because that is Megason Road, so they do not have to stop. It's a two-way stop. You could go straight across over there to that neighborhood of Citrus Grove and their Post 1 Rec Center. Wow, look at this. We got the clearing. That's awesome. Usually you don't get it that easily. We're not going to drive over there since we get this clear. We're going to get on Megason Road here and keep on going. There wasn't hardly anybody. There's actually only one person in that pool back there, and they were getting out. So if you take this road right here, which is Megason Road, it dead ends into County Road. And when you get all the way down to that County Road, if you're hang a right, that would then take you over the Florida Turnpike and right there to the village of Farmstead, and you can make your way over there to Eastport. So I hope you enjoyed today's golf cart ride-along adventure. If you've watched the video to this point and you haven't done so by now, make sure you hit that subscribe and notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Smash the thumbs up button below. Drop us a comment. Let us know where you're watching this video from. Do you already live in the villages? Are you dreaming about moving to the villages? Did you just recently move to the villages? Or are you coming for a lifestyle visit anytime soon? And do us another huge favor by sharing this video and our channel with other awesome people who are looking for fun and positive content. Or they just want to know more what it's really like to live year-round in Central Florida in the world's largest active adult retirement community. Hope everybody has an awesome week. We will see you in our next video.